Gen X, I don't know what that means, but I just know that taking a victory lap on Drake right now. Drake got to fight back. Drake got to shake back, do something. Because this album is fire. 12 tracks. Drake gonna have to tag Wayne in or something. Fight back. Kendrick Lamar has dropped his surprise album, GNX. 12-track album on pgLang. 12 tracks. I'm just a commentator. All I'm doing is calling the action. This nigga really is killing off Drake. Drake gonna have to tag Wayne in or something. Fight back, nigga. This album came on crazy. He has Wacced Out Murals. He just let the shit flock on that one. He just let it flock on that one. And if you go deep into the album, he got Man at the Garden, where he's really getting into the core of his feelings about the Drake beef. Like he says, now tell me why you think you the GOAT, motherfucker. And I told people this several times over, especially when in the summer when this was happening. I said, I think the core of this battle between Drake and Kendrick comes from the fact that Drake was about to break Michael Jackson record and actually be considered one of the greatest rappers of all time. The greatest. Not one, but the greatest. And I think that's like, you know, to them, if you're a Drake fan or not, I think that's kind of like saying, you know, it's just not fair. You know, he don't write his own music. He switches his styles up. He cheats to get the number ones that he get to be considered the best in hip hop, right? Because he genre hops. He'll put out a reggae song and he'll put out a pop song that will go number one. But when you all count it back and consider it, oh, it all came from Drake. So he'll say, I'm the top rapper. I'm the best rapper. I'm the number one rapper. I got the most number ones. Check the charts. You can't do that in no other field of entertainment, right? You can't have a number one album, the 5 number one albums, and win a basketball championship, and then start acting and say, well, I'm the best rapper because I got all these, you know, you start acting and say, I'm the best actor because I have all these accolades. It doesn't work that way, right? And I think that's what I honestly believe. I know that's what Drake was doing with considering himself the top rapper. He wasn't the top. He wasn't getting his hits in hip hop. He had hip hop hits. Don't get me wrong, but the number ones wasn't coming from that. But this nigga Kendrick on this new album, GNX, cooked this nigga Drake. Drake had a song called The Heart Part 6. Now Kendrick want to do a song called The Heart Part 6. Nigga! TV Off is fire. That's like peak West Coast. My man Stan Michaels said TV Off is peak West Coast. I couldn't describe it when I first heard it, but when I heard it, I said, yeah, that's what that is. You know who I like? And I'm, you know, when I hear him, I actually like him, J-Rock. I like J-Rock. I liked him on King's Dead, but he's on the GNX, the title track of the album, on the song, which is the title track. And his J-Rock flow is just crazy. Like, he can flow. He makes every fucking beat he's on seem poetic and melodic. And he's rapping. He's not switching up. He's not doing auto-tune. He's not doing the singing. He's actually rapping. So J-Rock is somebody I'm gonna have to look more into his music, because this is the 4th track that I heard him on. I'm like, yo, this dude flow is amazing. Kendrick also redid Reincarnated, Tupac song. He entitled Reincarnated, but it was a Tupac sample, which he talked about past life regressions, which is something I wanted to do. Honestly, before Kendrick said, I wanted to do it because I wanted to know who I was in my past life. But he said he did it, and he figured out who he was, and he went into who he was, and he brought it back to modern day Kendrick. This whole album is just, this was well done. It sounds like an album. It sounds like, you know, we lost the time where artists were sounding like themselves, being themselves. They were trying to fit in. Kendrick has never done that. But I think the best part about this release is that it's dropped in the midst of, or, you know, the afterburn of the battle with Drake. So anybody who wasn't paying attention is paying attention now. And this, what he does on this project is not something he hasn't done before. This is Good Kid, M.A.A.D City. This is Damn. This is not To Pimp a Butterfly This is not Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. This is not that project. This is Damn. This is Good Kid, M.A.A.D City. This was just an amazing project. And I usually give 3 satellites for any amazing project. That's for beats, concept, and lyrics. I'm going to go ahead and give this project 3 satellites. And let me show Kendrick Lamar some goddamn respect. Let me know in the comments what you think about GNX, Kendrick Lamar new album. Let me know what you think, and be sure to subscribe to NWO News for more urban news updates.